Listen, what you just said, they kiss the stone but they worship Allah, right? That's what you said. Can you kiss the cross and say I'm worshipping Allah? Listen to what I said. No. Why?
Because it has no connection to Allah.
What gives the stone the connection to Allah?
It's the meaning of where it is, the Mecca.
My friend, what should I call you?
Great. Anything. No.
Abdul.
Abdul, okay.
So Abdul, listen. I just asked you the question. You said they kiss the stone for Allah, right? Because it represents Allah. I said, okay, well, can you kiss the cross and say, you're worshipping Allah? You said no. It has no connection to God. So you're saying that there's a connection to God from that stone.
He ran away from me. You know why he ran?
Because the Mecca is the house of Allah. The stone is in the Mecca.
Right. Okay.
So by kissing the stone, you are connecting with Allah.
It's where we pray towards.
I know.
It's a direct connection to Allah.
It's not like I don't know anything about Islam. I know a lot about Islam.
Why are you saying it's no connection?
The stone, we
Can
know
I
it has
answer
a...
that? If you let me answer it. Okay, please. Just be patient. Now listen, you're saying that that stone was there from before. The Kaaba was a house of 360 idols. The top idol was called Hubal. He was the god of the moon. The moon god was called Hubal. Okay? So your tradition of kissing that rock is not from God. It's from the pagans. You know what pagan means? Do you know the word pagan? What does pagan mean? Do you know what the word pagan? Pagan is the ones who are idol worshippers. Do you understand? They worship the stars, they worship idols. These are called pagans. Okay? So the pagans used to kiss that stone. That's why they were surprised when Muhammad kissed it. Because what's his companion? He said, I would not kiss that stone if I didn't see the Prophet kiss it, right? But he was surprised because this stone is there from before. Just like the crescent moon. You know Hilal? You know Hilal? Hilal. This is from before Islam. Hilal was the god of Arabia from pre-Islamic. I can show you everything. If you want to see it, I can show you.
I know what you're saying, but
Hilal was the god of the moon, which was the god of Quraysh. You know Quraysh?
Yes, Quraysh.
Is the god of the Lord of Quraysh, and I will show you from Islamic sources.
Quraysh is against what we believe. I want you to understand one thing.
I understand what you're saying.
Islam is about intention.
You don't have to. Look, I know most of the stuff that you're talking about. I know it already.
Let me say one thing. I'm telling you, my intention, if I was to go to the Mecca and I was to kiss the stone, my intention is not to be a pagan, not to worship any stones. My intention is to connect with my Rasul and to connect with Allah.
I totally understand that, and I agree with you, okay? Don't worry about that. Listen to me. It's not about what your intention is.
You are confused with why the Rasul kissed the stone.
Listen to me. I'm not talking about your belief or what you're doing. What you're doing it from your heart. You, in your mind, think this is the right faith. This is the right thing, and that's fine. So I'm not disputing that. So don't try to defend that. I'm not talking about that. What I am talking about is about Islam. Okay? In Islam, because Prophet did certain things. Now, when I mentioned Quraysh, why I mentioned it is because Prophet came from Quraysh. Okay? That means that his parents were in charge of the Kaaba because Quraysh was in charge of the Kaaba.
His parents were stone worshippers.
I know that. His parents were worshipping Hubal, who was the Lord of Kaaba before Islam. So when they were worshipping Hubal, they were worshipping the crescent moon.
Okay,
That's his symbol for thousands of years before Islam. In all of that area, crescent moon, you can see the historical sites, crescent moon everywhere.
The crescent moon is a symbol in Islam as well. You know the most holy month, Ramadan?
And that is why I'm talking to you. That is what I'm trying to tell you.
Can I ask you one thing?
That moon symbol, and I said, can you kiss the cross? You said no. But you are keeping the symbol. Symbols have meaning, right? Okay, right? If I put a swastika on you and tell you to go, a swastika, you know the German Nazi sign, swastika? Can you put a swastika on your shirt? No. Why? This has meaning. That's why the crescent moon had very big meaning in Arabia before Islam.
That's fine.
Because it was the god of Arabia.
Please, can I ask you one thing?
Now you're taking that same symbol, meaning Muhammad's god before Islam was the crescent moon because it was the Quraysh god. The Quraysh was a moon worshipper, right? Their god was Hubal. I can show it to you from your source.
Yeah. معاهم بس يعني عنده احترام.
ياكل زق قمه، ياكل زق قمه معنا بس معهم بس يتكلم محترم يعني ياكل زق لا حط الجودي واجد.
أكيد يا أخي ما يغيرني أنا بفسر له هو. But okay, can I ask you? You're telling me he's kissing the stone. You're not understanding why.
My friend, I'm not talking about kissing the stone.
Okay, no, please.
I'm not talking about that. Did you see how many things I talk about?
Yes, I've heard.
What about the moon? What about the
Can I ask
crescent
you
moon?
one thing? For the stone in general, just to put the stone aside, when the Rasul broke all the statue, the figures, when he was a young kid, does this contrast with him kissing the stone? Yes, of course.
He wasn't a young kid, by the way, when he destroyed this.
How old?
He was 40 years old when he became a prophet.
So
he's not a young kid.
This shows contrast between him breaking.
For 40 years, he's worshipping those rocks.
He never has. He never believed in himself to worship those. His parents did, him no. That's why that one day he went and broke them.
Okay, if I show you a Quranic verse where Allah is saying to the prophet, you did not know me, you did not know the faith before I made you a prophet. If I show you from the real Quran, Allah is saying that to the prophet. I can show you the verse.
It won't change anything in my belief. You can. I know you know, but
my friend, if I make up something, if I'm lying, then you should not. But if I'm telling the truth and you're saying that I'm not talking to you, you want to wait your turn. Let me finish. I'm talking to him. Okay, listen. If I'm giving you something a lie, there's nothing to say. You know, at least you're using your brain. And in Islam, if you use your brain, you leave Islam. That's the thing. That's the problem with Islam.
Please, my friend.
That's what it is, because Quran says don't ask questions. If you ask questions, you will leave faith. That's the thing. So listen.
I talk with you.
I'm not talking to you.
Don't talk.
I don't want to talk to you. Come, go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Huh? Go away.
No, I don't want to.
Oh, no, then go away. Coward, liar. Only camera. Coward. If you're a coward, you don't want to be a. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Coward. Go away. Go away. Coward. Go away. Go away. Go away. Listen, I'm talking to him. I'm talking to your friend. Show some respect for your friend. No, you're not. You don't have any manners. I don't talk to people without manners. Like your prophet, he didn't have any manners. No. Listen. Okay, if you want to talk to me, be on camera. You just step away. I'm talking to him. Yeah.
You said the Rasul, no.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to your friend. I don't want to talk to you. Get away. خلي ولي. خلي ولي. خلاص.
Where are you from?
I'm from America. All right, listen.
He's in America?
Yeah. From California. All right, listen. You know that crescent moon, you're still carrying that symbol of the pagan god, the moon god Hubal. That's his symbol. You cannot take that symbol. It's not how. Okay, show me. Okay, if you can, show me in the Quran or the Hadith where Allah is saying or the Prophet is saying, take this symbol as the symbol of Islam. Then I will accept it.
The meaning was not significant.
Then why? Then who said? Then why?
Please.
Allah is not saying in the Quran or the Hadith, this is my symbol, but you are putting this on his house.
The meaning.
Can I go and put my cross on your house? Can I do that? No. Can I do that?
But the meaning of this
because
symbol
it's your
was
house.
not significant.
So you put the symbol of yourself or your name outside your house because it's your house. I cannot go and put somebody else's name on your house, can I?
We know
so
you cannot.
How can you take the symbol of a pagan god and put it on Allah's house?
You talking and us listening. It's no longer a conversation.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
I'm telling you, the meaning of this symbol was not significant to change what it means to us. It can have more than one.
But that's an idiotic statement.
No, it's not though. Because we
How
have
is it
different
not?
meanings for the moon.
I just gave you an example. If I take my symbol, let's say I put my name on your car. Let's say you have a car, I put my name on your car. Can I do that?
No, you cannot.
Because it's your car.
Exactly.
So why are you taking the symbol of Hubal and putting it on your God's house?
It's different. It's not significant.
Mosque is a house of Allah, right? House is Baitul Allah, right?
Please.
You do not claim a symbol like that. It's not like your name.
Hello? Yes, the symbol. Hold on.
It's the moon, like the.
Listen, the moon is a symbol for thousands of years. It's not like they claimed it like yesterday. Or like it was there. No, it was their symbol of their god of Arabia for thousands of years before Islam. So it's not something they just claimed. This is what they believed, that Hubal is the moon god and we worship Hubal. And that was what your prophet's tribe, Quraysh, was worshipping, Hubal, the crescent moon. And now he takes that crescent moon and puts it on the god Allah's house. and you're saying it's okay, it's just a symbol?
So can I ask
It's
you,
not
you're
like
saying-
that.
Why does our Rasul not have respect? How can you talk about someone with such meaning? that
Because he
doesn't have
used a lot of
respect?
bad language about a lot of people. But I'm not going there right now. Why are you changing the subject?
I'm not changing the subject. I'm just.
So
I'm just
let
shocked
me
that
just
you
tell
think
you
have the
something.
right to
If
say
you're,
that.
if you're Allah,
Who are you to say that?
because it's in your Quran, I'm just referring to what your Hadith and Quran is saying. I'm not talking about myself. What I'm talking about to you is like I've told you very clearly. I cannot put my name on your car. You said no. Because it's my name, how can I put it on your
But
cross?
what you're
If
explaining
I
to
take
me will
somebody
not
else's
change my
symbol
belief.
and put it on if I take off the cross and I put the crescent moon on the church,
You know,
can I do that?
I am a 14-year-old boy, and I'm managing to argue with you. This is
Argue with me?
embarrassing.
No,
If
you're
I
not
get you-
arguing
if
with
I
me.
get you a Muslim,
What's your
a
argument?
proper Muslim,
I
someone
mean,
who understands religion.
Have you
more than
okay? Let me,
as someone who has read and understood everything in the Quran.
do you know Mansoor?
No.
He's one of the biggest debaters here. Is Mansoor? The first debate I
This is
had.
my first time here, by the way.
I know. So you don't know. Okay.
He defeated you.
That's what he's a Muslim. So what is he going to say?
Allah, brother.
So I asked him this question. He did not have the answer either. He doesn't know why you have the crescent moon on there. I asked him. He's a Muslim. He's an adult.
I don't know why
Muslim
either.
adult. Would you tell me why you have the crescent moon on your mosque? Look, I'm asking you.
What, do you think I'm scared I'm not going to answer? There's nothing in Islam.
But I cannot tell you that.
Nobody can. It's not you. It's not him.
But it's-
Every Muslim I've asked the question to. Every Muslim.
I know I
It's
don't.
not in the Sunnah. No, one second.
Then what is it doing there?
It's nothing.
Then
It's
what
just
is
a
it doing
symbol.
there?
Use
Then
it.
what is it
People
doing
have
there?
used
It was not.
Then what is it
chosen
doing
by
there?
Allah.
Islam.
Listen, it's a symbol, right?
If it has something to do with Islam, I would be worshipping. You would be worshipping. I don't worship
Do we
it.
worship
You
it?
don't worship it.
When you
don't
bow
worship
down,
it. Do you worship
if you have
it?
crescent
I
moon
don't
on top
worship it.
and you bow down to the crescent moon.
No, we do not.
Yes, you
Tell
do.
me
Bow
one
down to
second.
Allah
One second,
subhanahu wa
one second.
ta'ala.
Well, you put the crescent moon on top of your minaret.
Ask him, why does he kiss the cross? Ask him that.
Why do you kiss the cross?
Because it's in the Bible. It says, pick up your cross and follow me. It's in the Bible. It says,
So
pick
you
up your
worship the
cross.
I'm being told to kiss the cross. Wait, 1 second. Do you kiss any moon symbol? No. Do you?
Because we don't worship
I
it.
don't.
Do you have a moon symbol on the
Doesn't
mosque?
matter. They
Do you
will
have it
worship
on your mosque?
He's
So
arguing
what?
this week.
Okay,
Lord,
listen.
don't tell them.
If I take my
I'm
name and
14,
put it on your
never.
car or your house,
Wallahi,
can I do
10
that?
years old Muslim.
Okay, it's a symbol, right? Symbols have meaning, right? No. Can you put that cross on the mosque? Can you put a cross on the mosque? See, it's not just you. Even the adults, they all have the same thing. It's not just because of your age.
explaining
It's the same.
You will not
It's the same
change my
argument.
belief because your argument.
But
has no
I'm giving you.
significance to me.
The cross has a meaning of worship. That's
Come over here. Come over here. Let's talk. Let's talk.
The cross sign the meaning of worship. Came from a pagan tradition.
All right.
From Rome.
That's it. So
Pagan
this is
tradition.
again the
Pagan
same
tradition.
question to the Muslims. The Muslims have no answer to their crescent moon. The crescent moon is Hubal symbol. They're carrying it on. Ancient Arabian Hubal is still worshipped by the Muslims. So they should stop worshipping Hubal. Come to Jesus. He's the way, truth, and the life. I'm out. Amen.
Tell him that.